Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making homemade cornbread muffins. Now this is going to be my first time making it from scratch because I'm quick to use a box of Jiffy. And still will. But I had an itch and I decided to make it from scratch today. So here are your ingredients. I got cornmeal. You can use white or yellow, but I actually prefer yellow. You're going to use all-purpose flour. Now as far as the self-rising, I'm not really sure. But just stick to the all-purpose. Yeah, and I'm going to be adding in some syrup. Now I know somebody like, okay, what you making, pancakes? What, whole cakes? No, silly. Cornbread. All I'm gonna say, if you don't want to use it, don't knock it until you try it, but don't say nothing because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use a little bit of brown sugar as well. I know I got a little sweetness, but I need a little bit more. Now I actually wanted to use buttermilk, but I didn't have none and I was gonna get it. So I said, I do got some milk and I do got some vinegar, and Google said I can use my 1% milk to make my buttermilk, and will. And this what you got right here. In this red bowl, I got a half a cup of bacon drippings. I didn't even make it yet, but delicioso. I got additional bacon grease that I'm going to use to grease my tin pan. Half a cup of salted butter. 2 medium eggs. A little butter to rub at the top at the end. Baking soda. No, ain't no soda in this dish, y'all. I'm talking about this. All right, so I'm going to use a cup of cornmeal, and that's what you see right here. And I'm going to use a cup and a half of my flour. Tablespoon of my baking soda, and about 2.5 tablespoons of my brown sugar. Now I'm just gonna whisk everything together. The reason I put no salt in here because I have salted butter. If you have unsalted butter, go ahead and put a little salt in here. Once I put that extra tablespoon of vinegar here, now it looked like buttermilk. When I listened to Google, it just put that 1 tablespoon. It didn't do nothing. Crack my egg. I'm gonna use a little bit of my syrup. I'm gonna say my amount that I put for the brown sugar. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the bacon grease. Half a cup. Get all this out. Then I'm also gonna take a half cup of butter, which is equivalent to 1 stick. Get you out of the soup. Now finally, I'm gonna put in my milk. And this is a cup of buttermilk that I made. Oh, you see how it came out? Oh, yes. Go ahead and mix it. Okay, I mixed everything. I'm just gonna taste a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that you gotta do the exact same thing because you know it got raw eggs in it. But do I care? Not really. I ain't gonna eat the whole thing. Okay. I definitely taste that bacon grease, and I taste sugar too. I don't taste that salt. It's good. Now I love using the big ones. However, if you want to make the small muffins, go right ahead. Okay, the other butter that I had in here, bacon grease, I'm gonna go ahead and grease this. This is what this is for. I have it all greased with the bacon grease, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in here. Alright, I just took the cornbread out. Yes, yeah. I seen they starting to get brown, so I said, let me just put a toothpick in it to make sure, because just because it look brown doesn't mean that it's done. I didn't stick a fork in it, but I took a toothpick in it, and it's done. Okay, I have a little bit of my butter. This is salted butter, but you can use unsalted. And I'm going to put a little bit of my syrup and mix that together. If you don't want yours just sweet, then hey, eliminate the sweetness, the syrup. I'm going to put some of mine though. Sitting in here for about 5-10 minutes, then I'll take it out. Lord's will. What's up, y'all? When I tell you I'm so pleased with myself for doing the homemade cornbread. And I can tell it's soft too. Or I should let it cool down a little bit more. Y'all see it? You done? This is most definitely moist. There's no doubts about that. However, it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. Now, I do want it to be a little bit more sweeter, but you do taste a little bit of sweetness. Not more as I would like, but you still taste some. But, it's still good. You taste the salt. It's moist. I just want it to be a little bit more sweeter, but for it to be my first, I got the little pot roast I made without the pot roast, but with the neck bones. Put some in here. Okay, well I got the rice and the carrots and the cornbread. You did your thing. I'm talking about myself. What would I rate this? For it being my first time and it's good, I would rate it 10, but I do want to be more sweeter. So I'm going to give it a 9.8. That's still high. That's still good. Please make this recipe. I don't know, just that the bacon. I know some people don't eat bacon, but for those who do, put on my oink oink. Make this the combination, because some people might not like their sweet, but I feel like if you like it sweet, like taste oink oink. If you like sweetness, make this. It's the one, not the two. Y'all have a blessed day.